I'm Stephanie White, and welcome to Author Talk. Today we're going to have Clever Black. He will be joining us, and soon I started early because I wanted to give people a chance to get in and find us because we're in a new venture. We did it on another system before, but now we're here. So we're trying to get more people to know, and we want you to feel comfortable. We have a live chat over to your right. You can go in there, sign in, write in questions that you would like Clever to ask about War of the Bosses. This is a continuation of the Holland family. So, I just want you to go. Okay? So, you're going to hear me talk, and then you'll hear Clever talk. Okay? But like I said, you can write your questions over there to the right of me of what you want him to tell you about War of the Bosses. Okay? I fell in love with Clever on his first book, and then I've been following him ever since. He has a very good way of talking to people and explaining his characters, and they draw you into the story. So that's what I like about him. Also, Clever's characters are relatable. I mean, we all have met somebody like the characters in his books, family members, people we work with. So yeah, so that's what we do. Let's see. Yeah, when you come in, also you can hit the like button to let us know you're here. That tells me that you're here, and tell your friends about us. Okay. Okay. All right. Clever has joined. Hey, I see you, Clever. I see you. Thank you for coming. Clever. Tell us a little bit about the book and War of the Bosses. What made you write that? What made you write the War of the Bosses? I mean, was it one character or what did it for you? What made you, I gotta write this character? I gotta write this book. Which one is it? Okay. I'm getting messages from people, so that's what I was looking about on Facebook. So hit the link and come on in and join us, okay? So we want to see who's here. That was a story needed telling. The bosses been giving orders for so long. It was inevitable that they would get their hands involved in what was going on. This is true, Clever. They do. Um, they do. So they had to get dirty instead of having other people get dirty. That makes sense. Who's your favorite character? Yeah, I'm on a live. Okay. But, okay, you like Bay and Tila, but I like them all for different reasons. As an author, you and I have that common. Which one was the most fun to create? Because for me, it's always one character that sticks out that I love creating. So that person, I probably spend a lot more time with them. I'll be honest with you. But which one did you have fun doing? Jarvis, huh? Wow. But your characters are so memorable. Each one of them are. So I'm sure it was hard for you to do that. Um, you kind of draw everybody in and make us want to know who that character is. And, I sometimes think your character's somebody I ran into in life. You know what I mean? So it's a little different for me with your characters because they tend to be they're a lot of fun, they're realistic and relatable. They bender, huh? Okay. What I do, clever as a writer, I watch people. I watch the way they walk, the way they talk, um, the way they relate to people, and I take that and put it into a character. Now, is that what you do for your characters? And is that what you did for Faye Bender? I also like the way because you're more of a historical writer to me. I know they call you urban fiction, but your writing, you take us into different periods of life. So that makes a difference. The characters I need to be diverse. Okay, yes, I do. In the story, she descends from Kate Bender, a real serial killer. Wow, it is in her nature. Other characters I construct and give them a personality. Wow. Yeah, I think serial killers are a unique character to develop because you already know where they're going to end up at. So I totally agree with you on that. I like developing my own too. I'm writing a book now, and it's different than what I normally write, and I think that's why I like it better. And I think the reason you like your series is because every book is different and unique, and I think that's what makes your books sell because they're not the same book. They may be the same saga, but they're not the same book. And that's what I enjoy about reading your books. They're not the same. Some of the characters carry over to maybe another book, and then maybe again they don't. But you have always fascinated me because I like the way you write, and I like what you have to say. And everybody doesn't have that talent. I'm gonna have to research K Bender now that you said that. That makes it really sound intriguing. Um, when you're writing, do you take directions or instructions from your fans? Do they give you suggestions on what they would like to see in the next book or how they would like you to develop a character? Do you have that sometimes in your writing? Does that help you create your character? Wow. Mm-mm. I could imagine. Yeah, you're right. You can't. You when your creative flows going on and your fans are wanting you to do stuff. I agree. Sometimes you can love your fans, but then you got to realize, no, I'm gonna have to go another way. I like that. I am gonna look up cave in because I'm fascinated by serial killers. I mean, the way they operate, I think, is very intriguing. Most people probably think it's stupid, but whatever. It's not. It's very fascinating. It's a psychological thrill that I have from that, and trying to find out how fast they can get caught. Some of them go years and years and never get caught. So clever. How long did it take you to write War of the Bosses? Was this a quick write, or did it take you a little longer? And if everybody is new, you can write down if you got a question for Clever, you can write it down in the chat and ask him, and he will respond. Thank you for coming. 1870s. I would like to do Western with her in it. Wow. The War of Bosses took 15 months, 250,000 plus words, 700 plus pages long. It was my hardest write, but I'm pleased. Wow, Clever. You would do good with westerns because you like going into different eras and stuff. So I think you could do it. Wow, that's interesting. Have to get it. Now, did you use the same editor for this book? Okay, Clever. You say you did 700 plus pages. Okay, do you have the same editor, or did you have to get another editor to do that? That's a big book when you think about it. Most people would consider it a textbook. Okay. Okay, so previously you had locations wrong and whatnot. There were a few mix-ups, but that book was ironically not difficult to edit. Wow, that's good, Clever. That is excellent. Especially since she's a real person. So maybe that's what, maybe they didn't have to edit, like they do normal books, like they kind of tear it apart. Now, what's your next book going to be? Because you hinted a Western, you're looking at a Western. That should be interesting. And what you're doing a lot of traveling, that probably gives you all kind of locations in your mind what to write about. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, you were surprised because of the length. I'm working on part 14 of the Holland family saga. My ideas just pop. You know, I know. Look into what's already written and think how I can expound upon it. Okay, that's how the thought of a western came about. I also wanted to write about World War II bombers. Well, remember you did that in book two a little bit. You hinted on it in book two about World War II. Actually like that one because when you talked about, the Tuskegee Airmen and stuff, that was so fascinating. So now you're gonna go a little deeper because that was good. Because in that book you explained how the Holland family came to be. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. So clever. If he gonna be like Huggy Bear, is this gonna be in the 70s? Okay. Oh, I like the Asian inclusion. Go a lot of ways with that. Okay. But he got Huggy Bear swagger. That should be interesting. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. I like that. But I like that. That one I'm about to sit down and read it. You gotta let me. You have to send me when you get it ready, so I can go and get it when it first drops. It's Khalil and Spoonie grown up stuff. Coco. Florence Nightingale. Ooh, Haven. On a little good with. Okay. I like the Mari inference in there. Ah, wow. Hmm. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. Clever, that is a good description. Love that. Oh, Oh, this gonna be good, Clever. I can't wait to read this one. Mm, it is fun to enjoy writing instead of being in business. You're right. I like making characters make you smile. I like that too. But passionate romance will drag them into that will pull them in. They don't want to leave. You're welcome. Thanks for coming. You made it a good interview. Well, Clever, thanks for coming today. It was a great interview. I'm gonna edit it out. Of course, I had family running in and out, so I gotta edit it. Um, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed your guest questions and the way she pulled everybody into the story. So yeah, and we'll be back. All right. And I know you work at night. I'm gonna have to work around you. But thanks, Clever. And it's always a joy to interview you. And have a good evening. And go drink a beer for me, okay? All right. Bye bye. And thanks for coming today, peeps. We'll be back.